leprosy. That's cool with me. Don't care if you got corona, SARS, or the flu. I wanna get quarantined with you. Well, there's a sickness in the air, but I'm immune. 'Cause I spent a long, long time being sick of you. Sick of you on my mind, wonder what you're doing all the time. Sick of the way I lose control from gazing in your eyes. Well, tonight we won't be going out for dinner. We can cancel that trip to Peru. But let's find a cozy place to go and be sinners, honey. 'Cause I wanna be quarantined with you. Let's find a cozy place to secure the future of the human race. I wanna be quarantined with you. And for fast-acting 24-hour relief of helplessness, hopelessness, loneliness, heartbreak, cabin fever, stir craziness, lousiness, drowsiness, drudgery, humbuggery, skullduggery, or just plain what the fuckery, it's your morning meds. Ask your doctor if morning meds is right for you. Please keep your head and arms inside the morning meds at all times. Please wait until the morning meds has come to a complete stop before exiting and stand clear of the closing doors. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. What is happening? Are you okay? What is going on? Oh, my goodness. Well, yeah, happy Wednesday, Medheads. Thanks for stopping by. You know, come on in. Make yourself at home. Right here, we got a little gratitude for your attitude. We're giving a little thanks on the banks of the Susquehanna. And man, oh, what a show we got for you today. Later on in the broadcast, our buddy Rhythmbot's going to be joining us. Go ahead, Rhythmbot. Yeah, he's bringing it. We got this lovely fretless bass guitar. I am Jim LaMonaco, and this is the Morning Meds, broadcasting out of the west side of Binghamton, New York. Delighted to be sharing a moment on your screen wherever you may be. What is going on? What a beautiful morning this is shaping up to be. I'd hoped to get out there and get a picture of the sunrise. It was gorgeous, but it was actually a little too early for me. I was still doing yoga when I noticed, and it wasn't gonna happen. But beautiful morning out there. Take a look at this. Yeah, it's just lovely out there, and we gotta enjoy this camera angle while we can, because in a minute, and by a minute I mean like a week or two, maybe a week, we're not gonna see that river. We're just gonna see maple leaves. So beautiful morning out there this morning, and I'm feeling all right. How you feeling? Jerry, Moses, Neil, Don, Tracy, David, Jacino, Matt, Michaela, Tyson. I hope y'all feeling well. This is a good day because there's a lot of cool things going on. Thing number one, we got honker practice later, and we're gonna take delivery of the new CD. We're gonna take delivery of the honker CD today. Should be showing up at Nate's house, and that's where we practice. So, oh boy, cannot wait to get a load of that new CD. That's gonna be fantastic. What else? I got my second vax coming up tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. And getting a good trip off of that. No, but being able to hug people, and I don't know, maybe the prospect of international travel at some point. These are good things. So yeah, let's see what else is going on. So Caviar and Grits record, I kind of put pause on that. Haven't been working on that, right? Because I was so deep into it for so long, and then it was like, you know what? I need to get a break. I need different perspective on this, right? So I started watching, and I've been doing this kind of the last 6 months or so since I've been working on the record. Been watching some YouTube videos and being like, how do I become a better producer since I'm producing this record, right? So started. I guess what I'm getting at, what I find interesting, is that I may be about to go through a Billie Eilish phase. I was watching some YouTube. And I'm like, well, her and her brother are winning Grammy awards and producing records that are selling billions of copies. Morning, Patty. Maybe I should watch this video where they're talking about how they produce their shit. And I gotta say, it was really interesting. And I learned some cool stuff. And I don't know if any of it applies to the record that Caviar and Grits is making, but I'm really impressed with Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas. I think it's her brother Phineas, and the work they're doing. I really hadn't heard. I know she's hugely famous and stuff, but had not really paid any attention to heard any of the songs. And then watched this production, video yesterday and was like, oh, first of all, they're using a lot of the same software I'm using. And second of all, these are some great ideas. So anyways, yeah, I kind of got pumped up yesterday. And I'm looking forward to get back into producing the Caviar and Grits record. And that, as it is already coming out really great. Can't wait for you guys to hear that. Let's see. Ooh, we should cover Bad Guy. Michaela, that was the song they were talking about, actually. And, she talk about layers on top of layers on top of layers of harmonies, man. That girl Billie has definitely got a good ear. And it's kind of, having seen what we're doing with Caviar and Grits, and then seeing on screen the same software that I use, but I had their stuff in, you know what I mean? And seeing, wow, okay, first of all, they're really talented. And second of all, I'm learning some great stuff. And so way to go, Billie, and way to go. What a cool, I don't know. It's just, I never would have expected that I would be inspired by a pop star or whatever in this way. But yeah, I'm really kind of like jazzed and can't wait to get back into mixing Caviar and Grits, which will probably be this weekend. I don't know, because we got honker practice tonight. Got Caviar and Grits practice tomorrow. And then we'll see how practice goes tomorrow, because I'll have a fresh injection. So I'll be tripping balls when I show up to practice. No, but anyways, thankful for you guys. Thanks for listening to me. Thankful for the bands that I'm in, that I got 2 amazing records that I'm working on, and one of them is showing up today, and Tyson produced it. And so couldn't be happier. I really hope your day's off to a great start. Thanks for starting it with me. This is awesome. So this is the point where I offer a little bit of such thanks and gratitude in the form of an improvised piece of music, where I create a soundscape on this fretless bass guitar. I take a journey through it. I never quite know what it's going to sound like. I attempt to put my own ego out of the way and let Babs, the spirit of creativity, guide my hand. So why don't we give a listen? Is that turn now? Yeah, why don't we give a listen and find out what the spirit of creativity has in store for us this morning? All right, here we go. Thank you. You make me feel like $1,000,000. That's fucking awesome. You guys are great. Thank you. Oh, by the way, give it up for the rhythm bot. Oh, all right. That is great. Well done, rhythm bot. Well done, everybody. The birds were digging it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, if you're watching with your pet this morning, who's a good birdie? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good kitty? If you're watching with your pet this morning, I just have to know, who's a good puppy? Who's a good birdie? All right, you crazy kids. All right, there's your meds. That was a good one. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, maybe they're not pets. That's all right. I still love your pets, and I love wild birds, actually. Good morning, Mr. Butters. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I really do have to run to work. I normally make the pet joke before I play. It's too late for this pet joke. All right. But before I go, let's just take a quick peek on over to my personal Facebook page, where we can see that today's show, episode 216, is executive produced by Tracy, David, Jerry, Adam, Cody, Tyson, Michaela, Patty, Neil, Jacino, Moses, and Woody. And I love you all. Really, 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 really thank you for joining me and making whatever this is into a thing that all 12 of us can enjoy every morning. It makes me feel great to spend a minute with you guys. I really do love whatever the hell this is. So let's keep doing it. And hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. If all goes well, we'll see you tomorrow for another little shorty at 7:40. Don't use drugs. Stay in school. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, later.